In the first place, there's no policy established by the Ghana School of Law or the authorities which prohibit certain persons from entering the Ghana School of Law. Accommodation or facilities have never been the reason why maybe what you are calling the limited number passing. I can tell you for a fact that even members of council who are I would say owners of the school, their own children also don't get access. It's purely based on merit. It's based on you performing at the entrance exam. Just last month, or in August, close to 3,000 people, yes, that was September, close to 3,000 people wrote the exam. I can assure you, if all of them pass, we'll find a place for them. The point is, if somebody doesn't pass, it's not because there is any policy that has put a cap on the number we should admit. No, because if there was any such policy, I wouldn't have been here in the first, because nobody knows me and nobody knew my parents. It's purely based on merit, and we need to understand that. I mean, recently some teachers wrote exam. Just about 10% passed, but nobody spoke about it. Here, we are prepared and ready to receive all the 3,000, close to 3,000 students. As I said, we are even going international. And it's not true that the Ghana School of Law has no space. Apart from Makola here, we take close to 800 students. We have UPSA. Last year, UPSA took about 80% of the students who passed the entrance exams and were admitted to the Ghana School of Law. We are also on Gimpa campus, which also takes a substantial amount of students. And also KNUST. In fact, last 2 years, we were on Legon campus. We only left because the rent they were charging us was beyond our means. So if all the students pass, and they should pass not because of any consideration favor, but because they have done well, we are ready to receive all of them. And mark it, nobody has a policy to cap the number of people who should enter the Ghana School of Law. Last year, we called 844 lawyers from this school to the bar. The highest number so far, the highest had been about 440 in 2020. So we are here to receive them, and we are here to ensure that they live. But people only talk about the numbers that enter. What about the number that exit? Talk about that as well. And we are not going to receive them here and keep them forever. They must proceed to the bar. And it's my hope that all of them who apply themselves diligently, faithfully, conscientiously to their studies, legitimately pass their exam, will go to the bar, so that those who also do the same for the entrance exam will also come to the school. And those in part 1, it's my wish that all of them should go to part 2. We have no interest in prohibiting certain persons from entering the school. I can tell you, in conclusion, if that were the case, only the rich and powerful people's children will be here. But I had to get scholarship from Scholarship Secretariat, thanks to the Dr. Kingsley Ajiman, the person in charge. 500,000 cedis was given to us to give to very needy people who are in this school. But I can tell you, there are the children, rich and powerful people's children, who didn't have access to the school because they didn't perform. You think that the person who is a member of council will hate his child, prevent him from coming to school? No. The point is, nobody has any say in how a person enters the law school, apart from the person himself and how he performs. This year, I can tell you that we are ready for the close to 3,000 who wrote the exam, who will pass and enter the school. So there's no problem at all with infrastructure, even though we need more, and we are taking steps to expand. But what we have now, I can tell you, will not put anybody out of the school if the person has passed.